We made it, guys! We are at the Elite Four and my player Gibonos is going to challenge them. Hello everyone and welcome to the next episode of the Progression series. After all those gym, rival and boss battles, namely Brock, Misty, Lieutenant Surge, Erika, Sabrina, Koga, Blaine, Giovanni and of course Gary, we are about to face the toughest trainers in all of Kanto. Lorelei, Bruno, Agatha, Lance and finally Gary as the champion will be our next targets. I remember them from the original series and I know that for the Elite Four I have to be very well prepared. My team composition has been set since 8th gym, so there won't be any surprise here. Charizard, Weezing, Kangaskhan, Electrode, Nidoking and Gyarados are my chosen Pokemon who will stand against the Elite Four. Even though not everyone has great kill to death ratio, I believe each of them can contribute their own strength to help us take down the entire Elite Four. I won't spend too much time describing the usefulness of each Pokemon or analyzing their kill to death ratio. It is what it is after all. Some are incredibly strong with amazing records, while others may not have been the best stats, but they still deserve their place on the team either because of type balance or the role they play in battles. Alright, I think that's enough for the intro. Let's jump straight into the battle with the first member of the Elite Four, Lorelei, the master of Ice-type Pokemon. And here we go! I have challenged the first member of the Elite Four and there's no turning back now. Lorelei starts off with Slowbro, while I'm leading with Gyarados. So Gyarados' job is pretty simple. He has to paralyze whoever comes in and take advantage in the first turn. But Lorelei immediately surprised me by switching to Lapras, which should be her strongest Pokemon, so she must have done that for a reason. After using Thunder Wave, I should probably switch Gyarados out. And I'm sending Electrode, quite a logical choice. But Lapras unexpectedly uses Thunderbolt. My switch was quite a smart move. I stay calm and set up Light Screen to protect my team from special attacks like Ice Beam. And Electro hits back with Thunderbolt, but it's not enough for an one-hit KO. But the next Electrode's Thunderbolt should take down Lapras. And yeah, and that's it. Electro gets his first victory of the match. Now Lorelei sends out Jynx, an Ice Psychic Pokemon. I counter with Charizard, again a logical choice. His fire type attacks are super effective against Jynx. And I go for Flamethrower, and that one should knock Jynx out. Burn baby burn, yeah. Charizard improves his stats nicely. But now the team loses the valuable Light Screen. Lorelei's third Pokemon is Dugong. Charizard has to step back and let someone else to take over. And Kangaskhan is in the game. Dugong uses Surf, which Kanga easily survives, and I go for Headbutt. It worked. No damage this turn. Then I follow up with Rock Tomb, a super effective hit, but Dugong survives and even eats a citrus berry. That's a bit unlucky. Oh, Dugong uses Ice Beam and I'm frozen solid, damn it. And now I'm switching. Well, today I would probably just use Ice Heal. And Weezing spits out his Sludge Bomb and that takes Dugong down, so Weezing scores another valuable kill. He didn't have many so far. Now Slowbro returns to battle, and Weezing hits with Body Slam, and he got a paralysis. But then Weezing takes a Psychic to the face and goes straight back into his Pokeball. Oh, that's too bad. But what now? Who can take down Slowbro? I'm sending Gardos back in. Come on, buddy. Let's knock this Slowbro out like a real fighter. And Gardos uses Crunch, which is super effective. Oh, but it doesn't KO him. The next Crunch, however, finishes Slowbro off, and now there's only one Pokemon left. Just like in the original games. Yeah, it's Cloyster, the last Pokemon of Lorelei. Now, Cloyster hits back with Rock Blast. Oh, but he crit? Oof, he survived it, but it was really close, so it's time to switch. I sent out Nidoking, which is maybe a mistake since he's weak to Ice type moves. But let's see. He uses Earthquake, and Nidoking faces Icicle Spear, and that's gonna hurt. Wow, but he barely survives too. I'm such a lucker. I switch to Charizard. Charizard must absorb Icicle Spear, but again, Charizard is barely standing as well. Charizard uses Fly. And Fly lands, but only brings Cloyster to half HP. And Cloyster uses Shell Smash, and he's going to full attack. Charizard goes for Flamethrower, maybe out of desperation. Wow, he takes Cloyster down, which means Lorelei is defeated. Nice. So, the important thing is the first member of the Elite Four is down and I can move on to Bruno. Awesome. The battle was quite an easy one, even though Cloyster was a real challenge for my team. After this match there were no changes in the rankings. Everyone just stayed in their places. I will start commenting on the rankings a bit unconventionally from the last place. Weezing scored 1 kill and 1 defeat in this match, and he's still holding the last spot. And I think he'll stay there for a while. Kanga didn't record any stats this time and remains in 5th place. 4th place belongs to Charizard, who contributed 2 kills and no defeats in this match. A fantastic result for Charizard, who used to get knocked out almost every time. Then we have Electrode, who scored 1 kill and stays in the 3rd place. Gyarados also scored 1 kill and is getting close to overtaking our king of the rankings, Nidoking, who surprisingly didn't defeat any Pokemon this time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first match against the Elite Four, and as usual feel free to leave a comment, give a like or subscribe. I'm already looking forward to the next battle against Bruno. So take care everyone and stay tuned.